Hello, beautiful. Hey, all cosy there, are you? Hey, good girl. Morning, folks. Coffee with Kev. I'm going to slightly change how we do coffee with Kev, I think. I'm going to give it a go, see what you guys think. But I want to try and talk through, because of almost extensive research or watching, but yeah, my observations throughout the summer when I was earning my pennies north of the gate, and in my way trying to analyse the situation. Um, no, I'm not going to be getting political in any way, manner, or form. It's about people. And, you know, I do festivals. People go to festivals. They want to have a good time. Well, I go back to when I used to go to festivals as a paying customer and a lot younger, because I'm only just over 21, of course. But so many people now, they're going not quite as much as I want to go, because I want, well, see the artists and things like that, because they feel they have to, because the normal world is quite scary, mundane, boring, sad, relentless, and many other words that could be akin to the modern world north of the gate. And they're going there for the dopamine hit, as I will call it. And dopamine, at the end of the day, it's a hormone and it's a neurotransmitter in the body, which predominantly it sends the brain a signal that it's happy, it's enjoying, and so people are wanting the happy and the enjoyment. Um, that, however, that happiness for that moment happens, the addiction is they want to have that moment time and time and time again. That's where things like, reels, shorts, TikTok, people are boom, 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 because we are in a fast-paced world now, um, which it's kind of scary, because, I mean, the dopamine hit. I mean, yeah, yes, I mentioned things like shorts and that. I mean, yes, I do shorts as well. Just little snippets of information, and the reason I do the shorts is to give a little hope, a little smile potentially. That's all. It's just something, because that is the modern world, and people want that instant hit, for a better choice of words. I mean, this is just my view. I'm not a doctor or a psychologist or anything like that. I'm just a simple man living a simple life. But I've been observing and talking. And so everybody wants to be happy, and they're searching for happiness wherever they can get it. Yes, it could be short clip videos, could be beer, wine, scotch, whiskey, vodka, could be drugs, could be weed, cocaine, um, ecstasy tablets. The list of that is endless as well. Something that gives you a moment of happiness. I do understand how much, because I used to be a big drinker. Um, but what people aren't prepared to do, and this is my observation, so they're wanting the hit now, and they're not wanting to do anything for it. I just want the hit. I want the hit. Like a bad crack addict, I suppose. Go, hit me up, hit me up. I'll do anything for it. But dopamine comes in many, many, many different ways. And sometimes you really have to work hard. And it does take time to get that permanent dopamine hit. Now, wouldn't you all want to have a permanent dopamine hit? I never realised this. As for me, I use the word. Are you chilly? I use the word contentment. Is the word that would probably best describe my situation. Now, because of the word dopamine hit, it's being thrown around like confetti at a wedding. Everybody's using this word a lot. I want a dopamine hit, man. But they're not prepared to work for it or wait for it. Sometimes it takes time. I never knew until my observations, etc., this year. I put a lot of effort into trying to learn, understand the real world north of, well, the real world did to me. This is the real world, but that world north of the gate. And my synopsis was, I have created for myself with my own two hands and a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. And there were many times that I would have happily thrown the towel in because it was too hard, it was too much, bitten off more than I can chew. I can't cope with this. But I continued. The main reason I continued was because what I was creating I felt was better for Ava, my first rescue. She's indoors on the sofa this morning. And then this one, who came to me a couple of years ago. And my Ava got me through the first winter. She got me through the second. She gets me through every winter. She's my rock. And that's what kept me going. I wanted her to have a free and gentle life from the life that she had experienced. That's what gave me the reason to keep going. That's a stupid reason, really, isn't it? I put my world around a dog. She is my best friend, and I will do anything for her, as I will for this one. This one is included as well. But I now have a permanent, which is what I'm always saying to you guys, smile, be happy. I am living on a permanent dopamine hit now because I have created an environment that suits me, that keeps me happy. I'm very, very fortunate that I'm in this position today. It's not come easy to me. I will do a video at some point when we master it of the condition of when I first came here, how I lived here for a long time in almost hell, but came through all of the hell because in my head I had a picture. Are you getting the picture? But with the dopamine thing, you cannot expect others to give you that hit. Yes, that suffices for now. Then you want another hit and another hit, and then you feel you become somewhat needy. A little bit of a harsh word, but somewhat needy on external influences to get your hit. And I have done this, as you can see, as you have seen, and you do see, and continue to see, is what makes me happy. I created it myself. I understand not everybody can do what I've done, but everybody can work on themselves. Um, think of a blackberry. Pick a fresh blackberry, as I have this morning, and you take it and you eat it, and that feeling, that taste, it makes you smile. It makes you feel good. The blackberries have taken a year to get to that point to give you that hit. To get my drift. To get a dopamine hit often takes time. Time that is precious. Time for many of you, and I am aware, is very scarce. But to find something that you can focus on, even if it is only for a short period per day, that within yourself makes you happy, be it just a little walk in the woods, yoga, meditation, many other things that you can do yourself without external influence. The fact that you would have to put, and will have to put, a lot of effort into finding that natural, self-induced dopamine hit. Once you can find something that, I don't know, a little bit of needlework, drawing, painting, gardening, the choice is endless. And you may have to try many different natural dopamine inducing things. And when you'll find one, you have to be determined. And if you can find something that gives you that happiness, that smile, the feel good factor, that invariably has cost you nothing or very little, that's even better if it costs you nothing, then the desire to drink, the desire to go to festivals, take drugs, whatever, all this costs money, and it costs a lot of money. But to find something that gives you peace and tranquility, a happiness within, and you've induced that by yourself, you no longer need that little hit, 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 hit. And you slow down. I know I have. And my life is slower. It is less rushed. And as I have analysed my life since living here, I have naturally slowed down. It didn't happen overnight. The desire for it to want to happen overnight, believe me, very, very strong. But I knew I had to work at it. And I still have to work at it. I still have to maintain it. Because if I let that go, my happiness will go. So I have to work on it. I have to keep going. But at the end of the day, I smile. And I hope at the end of every day, you guys can also smile. It's good for the soul. Anyway, folks, look out for Sunday. I'm going to treat you on Sunday. Hopefully, you will love it. For now, I'm going to say goodbye. Please love those comments. You know I do now. I know I keep saying it, but I interact with every single one of you. And I, yeah, something I sort of chastised a little, getting a dopamine hit from an external source. You guys are my external source, and yes, I get an extra dopamine hit. So keep it going, folks. Keep me happy, or happier. Take care. See you Sunday. Ta-ra for now.